variety show finally come to America. Viva Variety! With the stars, Mr. LePan, the former Mrs. LePan, the swimsuit squad, and me, your cool-ass pal, Johnny Blue Jeans. Tonight, the world's most flexible man, Mr. Gumby, and the rock and roll stylings of Rick Ocasek. And now, they bought 2 tickets to paradise, but then got hijacked to Cuba, Mr. and the former Mrs. LePan.
Scrumptious TV friends.
The swimsuit squad, aren't they lovely? Well, Agatha, you look and smell fantastic.
And you, Meredith, are only making me mildly nauseous.
Merci beaucoup, merci beaucoup. How you doing, Johnny Blue Jeans?
Hey man, it's just like Sammy Hagar says, I can't drive 55.
Johnny, you don't have a driver's license.
Hey, I don't need a driver's license, okay? Because I got a passport to party.
Well, anyways, we have a fantastic show for you tonight. We have the world's most elastic man, Mr. Gumby, and the rock and roll of Rick Ocasek.
You know, ladies and gentlemen, the show has been such a runaway success since we brought it to this country that in our off time, we were all offered other television projects. Agatha, I understand you had a pilot for one of the major networks?
Oh, no, not exactly. It was CBS. I was offered the role of Zentra, the warrior goddess.
Ooh.
Would you like to see it?
With all my heart.
Take a look.
Today you must surely die, Sandra.
Tell it to my magic sword, you a-hole. Oh, boy. You know, but I don't know why they didn't pick it up. I mean, I think television could really use a show like that.
It's too cerebral, you know, nobody will get it.
Yeah.
You know, I myself had a little project over at the Fox Network entitled Boogieing with Mr. Boogerman.
Oh, who did you play?
I tried to breathe some life into the title character of Rene Boogerman, the manservant to a 6-year-old billionaire. Check it out here.
Where's my cheeseburger?
You know, sir, you are a billionaire. Wouldn't you like to try something else for a change? Perhaps a nice steak frite?
Burgerman, make me a cheeseburger before I belt your ass out of here.
As you wish.
Burgerman, you're all right, man. Do the Cabbage Patch.
If you insist, sir.
Booty more.
Here comes the booty shaking Toot Whistler.
Well, that wasn't quite as awful as I had expected. Why didn't they pick it up?
Well, you know that the little kid on the show?
Yeah.
He was like 31 years old. He had some horrible disease, and he passed away shortly after the filming.
Oh, so sorry.
Yeah, he had become a good friend in the short time I knew him. We'll miss you, Danny. We'll miss you, buddy. Anyway, Johnny, did you get another TV show?
Oh, no, man. I got attached to Woody's fall project, so I was busy.
You did a Woody Harrelson movie?
Oh, yeah, right. I wish. Not Woody Allen, you know. What's stupid? I played Tony Roberts' son, Seth. Take a look.
College, it's not a priority for me right now.
You know, when I was growing up, we didn't have priorities. We had responsibilities.
Dad, my responsibilities right now are to my music.
Seth, I hate to be the one to break this to you, but you can't make a living in this world playing the French horn. Look, I've got to meet Max at the Knick game. See you at 21 later tonight?
Yeah, I don't know, sure.
Come on, give me a hug, huh? Or is my little French horn player too macho to give his old man a hug?
No, I'm not too macho.
Johnny, that's great. That was great, man.
Honestly, it's not my best work.
Well, all I can say is that we're thrilled to be back here at Viva Variety.
Yes, those other gigs may pay the bills, but it's always nice to be back to our art. And what could be more artistic than a game show about celebrities and ham? Because it's time to play Mark, Bjork, Bark, or Pork!
Okay, it's time to play Mark, Bjork, Bork, or Pork. I will ask this young lady clues, and she will tell me if they relate to Mark, Bjork, Robert Bork, or Pork. What's your name, my darling?
Jamie.
Jamie, okay, that was the hardest part of the game right there. Now it's done. Okay, we'll put 45 seconds on the clock. Tell me who these things relate to. Are you ready?
Yes.
Elozzy, Nanu Nanu,
Mork.
Icelandic singer,
Bjork.
wore silver moon boots.
Mork.
The other white meat,
Pork.
Blank and Mindy,
Mork.
was married to a dude named Thor.
Bjork.
It rhymes with dork.
Bjork.
Her first album was called Bjork.
Bjork.
None of these ever had an album called Bjork.
Bork.
It's what Bork, Mjork, and Bork like to eat with a fork.
Pork.
Comes from Iceland,
Bjork.
comes from Ork,
Mork.
comes from Washington, D.C. Oh, wonderful job. You got almost every single one of them right. Bravo. Wonderful job. And now the final bonus question. This may very well be Robert Bork's favorite member of the Monkees.
Pass.
Oh, it was Peter Tork. I thought that was Johnny Blue Jean. She still did great. Tell her what she won.
Hey, Jamie, you win this life-size cutout of Robert Bork wearing Mort suspenders, a Bjork 1993 concert t-shirt, and holding some pork. Wow!
Wow is right. Thank you for playing. Stay tuned for the Elastic Mr. Gumby and the rock and roll of Rick Ocasek.
To Viva Variety TV, friends. You know, since we have brought this show to America, we have tried to immerse ourselves in every aspect of your great culture and make it part of this show.
We've seen New York and Atlantic City and everything in between.
And so tonight, we would like to talk to those of you way down there in the land of cotton. Just because we're Europeans doesn't mean we're as different from you as you may think.
Well.
And so tonight, we would like to try something a little bit different. I was born in a little chalet in the holler in northern France. My blue jeans are made in Tokyo, didn't know cotton came from plants. But I'll climb in my dusty old Volvo with my dog and a Euro pass, and we'll drive around southern Europe kicking ass. South of France, we're gonna get a little red and go the winding line dance.
Like my grandpa said, out at his vineyard in the sticks, je t'aime le Jim Beam and les honky-tonk chicks.
Just cause we crave don't mean we ain't the rednecks here.
The guitars from Spain and Germany invented beer. In Holland, and they eat possum too.
And England's royal family's more inbred than you.
My bike's a Beamer, but my hat still says John Deere. 'Cause way down yonder on the banks of the Loire, we'll have cognac and chili on the hood of my car. And John Law, you can off my Bronco Hydro Pop, 'cause my neck's bright red under my ascot. We love it way down south along the Riviera. I'm a country girl to the tip of my tiara. We love God, truck, and country, even though our country's fast. Euro trash is still trash. Give us a chance. We love golf, truck, and country, even though our country's France. Euro trash is still trash. Give us a chance. And now, ladies and gentlemen, you can catch our next act the next time you're in Singapore. Give it up for the world's most elastic man, Mr. Gumby. Mr. Gumby, the world's most elastic man, welcome to the show. Enchanté.
Bonsoir.
My ex-wife. Here we go, on with. Little something to loosen you up there. Oh dear, that is a real martini. Bravo.
Wow.
Bravo, sir. That was horrible. Here they come.
This is the old toes on the eyes.
These are his own feet.
This brings back a lot of memories.
Of what?
I don't think you were there.
Oh my God! Oh my goodness, Mr. Gumby, ladies and gentlemen. The elastic man, Mr. Gumby. Isn't that odd? And now here's a message from the lovely and talented Johnny Blue Jeans.
Hello. You know, everybody in this lifetime is given one thing that they are particularly good at. Fortunately, I've been blessed with 3. 2 of them are video games, Donkey Kong and Donkey Kong Jr. The third is the fine art of French kissing. Let's be honest, French kissing, that's pretty cool. And now I'm gonna teach you how with my new book, Johnny Blue Jeans, French the hell out of anybody. In the book, I answer commonly asked questions like this one. Dear Johnny, my boyfriend wants to have French kissing, but I'm nervous. Doesn't Frenching lead to sex? Don't worry. In my experience, French kissing has never led to sex. Also, I'll teach you the history of Frenching. For example, did you know that French kissing was not invented by the French at all, but by a man from Delaware, Rabbi Alan Jackowitz? Coincidentally, Rabbi Jackowitz also invented the French tickler. Friends describe him as, quote, pretty swinging for a rabbi. But most important, I will teach you proper French kissing form. Watch and learn. Perfect. It may look complicated, but I can teach it to you in 3 simple techniques. 1, the lucky lizard. 2, the thirsty cow. And 3, a little something I like to call Humpty Dumpty. Yes, with Johnny Blue Jeans, French the hell out of anybody, you can French the hell out of anybody. I'm sorry, it's the best slogan I could think of. Stay tuned for more Viva variety and the rock and roll of Rick Ocasek!
Welcome back to Viva Variety. My ex-wife and I would now like to do something that we don't do very much on the show.
And that is to put the brakes on the funny parade for just a second, to pay tribute to a very dear friend who has recently departed.
Very few men have reached out and changed as many people's lives as this one. Pioneer, visionary, rebel, Signor Vincenzo Montoya de la Spido. inventor of the swimwear that proudly bears his name.
In 1917, when Senor Speedo first showed up on the beaches of Monte Carlo, barely covering the Del Speedo family jewels, everybody said he was crazy.
The authorities took one look at his dinky banana hammock, and he was put into a home until the early 1940s when he finally promised to put on some slacks.
Then, on June 5th, 1944, guess who showed up on the sunny beaches of Normandy, prancing around in his little nut huggers to cheer on the Allied forces?
General Eisenhower was not amused, and he was detained for several years until he signed something to the effect of, "I promised to put on some paints."
Well, Senor Speedo, we all thank the little baby Jesus every day that you did not keep that promise.
And we proudly follow in your footsteps, keeping our eyes towards heaven so that we don't accidentally see your crack.
Vaya con Dios, Senor. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Rick Ocasek.
Getting on my nerves now. And you gotta slow it somehow. 'Cause you started to swerve now. Side to side, up and down. Take me to the battleground. I can't wait for the next right moment to come. I can't wait for the pleasures of the midnight sun. Oh, I can't wait. Say the future has just begun. I can't wait for the next right moment to come. You promised me some real trash, and you touched me with a little bliss, and you blink in me your eyelash, and I end up on your hip twist, inside out, up and down. Right moment to come. Oh, I can't wait for the pleasures of the midnight sun. Oh, I can't wait. Say the future has just begun. I can't wait for the next right moment to come. Of the midnight sun. Oh, I can't wait. Say the future has just begun. I can't wait for the next right moment to come. You promised me some real trash.
a good show that was.
Our thanks to Rick Ocasek. And of course, Mr. Gumby.
And our humble apologies to Alicia and her talking pig. I'm sorry, we just ran out of time.
Well, maybe next week, huh, Mr. Left Hand?
Maybe, maybe not. Good night, everybody.
Coming up next, stay tuned for the Aspen Comedy Festival with Kevin Meaney, Penn and Teller, and more direct from Aspen, the home of fun, frolic, and freak accidents.